Hey guys, welcome to my first video for Clash of Clans. Today, we're going to be doing, I'm going to be showing you 2 live Lavaloonian raids, and 1 successful go at defense, which is pretty good, because I got 31 trophies from that. I was actually surprised, because the raider had a Grand Warden, so luckily this base actually held up, so that was good. But yeah, so first I'm gonna collect all the juicy gold and the pepper elixir, and yeah, I'm just checking inside my clan castle what I'm gonna use later, and I'm gonna find a match. And so we come to this first raid, and I decided to raid it because, I mean, come on, look at it, the empty Inferno Towers. I mean, you rarely see that up here in Champions League, so I was quite excited for that. Now, I actually tried to decide what to do for this one. I was looking around, so I decided to go from the top left, and then you'll see how I actually get. I got 61%. I've only in 1 star because my stupid queen decided to go freaking around the town hall. Anyway, I dropped the 2 haste spells before I actually prepared 2 freezes, 3 rage, and 1 poison, but I realized that it wasn't the most effective. So I decided to replace 1 rage and poison with 3 haste. So that way my balloons can clear the base much more quicker. And yeah, you see I get the 1 star already, but unfortunately the minion decided to go left, and I tried to put my wall breakers to try, heading towards the center, but they failed so badly. So I decided to go from the bottom to try and get more of the loot, because I noticed there was a dark elixir pump, so I aimed for that, and all my other minions are getting taken down just while one-shotting. So sad. So it's also ridiculous how the king just decides to start hitting the wall. It's fucking annoying. Oops. Part of that. But yeah. So we finish up this raid very soon. I raid up the king, so I can, speed it up. And luckily he does go for the wall. Dropping my archers after him. My archer queen gets taken out like a little pansy girl. So yeah, sometimes I wish they had better AI, because it's just frustrating sometimes just to see how stupid they are. Freaking little walls. But yeah, I get the dark E at the very end. I was happy to end the raid there, 85% on a Town Hall 10 base. It's pretty good. So you can see the loot's alright. And now, I decided to train up my troops, and I start raiding. Well, I'll do my second raid pretty soon after this, just slowly training it up. Yeah, so you see the 2 freezes, 2 rages, and the 3 hastes. So, and I request for some more troops. Luckily, one of my clanmates, D Drizzle, was very kind to donate minions and poisons. And then I think some other clanmates gave me those 2 balloons. So now I go find another raid. I came across this Town Hall 9, and I decided immediately to go for it. I mean, his expos are set to ground, and I reckon I had a good shot of 100% of this base, which didn't come true, unfortunately. So I decided to go from top left again, because it had the wider spread, where I can spread my balloons. I sort of panicked here, or actually I was a bit excited, so I pretty much just face rolled, and that cost me 3 stars. So I dropped the 2 hastes. I froze the troops, the expo, and the AD, and I rage up my 2 balloons, and I prepare my last haste. I think I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped it bottom left. Yeah, bottom left. Dropped it there, and decided to I should draw my king first actually, so my wall breakers could have gone through easier. So, made a mistake there. I was hoping my those 2 balloons will actually take out the AD over there, so my minions have a shot of actually 3-starring, because he only had, well, legitimately 3 defenses left, 3 legitimate defenses against the airborne. So yeah, I get the 2 stars. Unfortunately, I don't get 3 stars. I was very close, but you know, it sucks. It sucks sometimes. When you get arrogance, it karma hits you, and it's, you know, just depressing. So I just dropped the rest of my archers to try and get more of that loot. When my archer queen gets taken out, and yeah, we sit on 97%. There we go. There's the loot. It's not too bad. I mean, we got the bonus, so that was good. Yeah, now I return back to my base. Actually, yeah, so now I'm going to show you the Go-like defense that my base successfully defended against. That was pretty exciting. So yeah, you see here, 31 trophies. Amazing stuff. Oh, I'm sorry about the lag. It's just, yeah, it sometimes screws up. But anyway, I rearm everything, and I'll get right into it after I collect all my juicy little loot. As you can see, like, these clips I'm showing you was spaced over time, so it wasn't immediately right after the other, and I'm not rich enough to freaking jam and everything. So there you go. There's a secret. Secret's out. And I train up my balloons, and there we go. Here's the replay. As you can see, he goes from the bottom right. I think it screws up. The golems won't spread out widely enough, and he just basically drops everything, which wasn't the best idea. Yeah, he pretty much just didn't really have a good spread, to be honest. Dropped the Grand Warden. At this point I was like, what? He might actually get the 1 star. But for some reason, we take him out. And even despite his level 30, 37 heroes, we still managed to defend. So I think he missed that freeze. He was meant to drop it on my Inferno, but instead he just dropped it on everything else that wasn't really important. And yeah, there goes the Queen, there goes the Warden, and then there goes the King. Very soon. Look at all my little troops flying in there. I reckon a good plan would be minions, or the Lava Hound, maybe the Golem. But personally, I would always choose the Lavaloonian. I mean, sorry, the Lava Hound. Man, I'm so used to Lavaloonian now. I've literally just been using it in my recent period of time in the Champions League. Before that I was using Go-like, but that was too expensive, so I decided to stop. And yeah, he decides to drop his Golem, try to take out my Inferno with the explosion, but no, he doesn't. Haha. Suck it. And there we go. 31 trophies. Yes. And he was a Champions League Tier 1. Wasn't the greatest. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like this video and subscribe.